It's another beautiful morning in Duck Creek Campground, and today we've decided to do something a little bit different. We're going to cycle along to Duck Creek Village on our e-bikes, and we're going to rent an ATV out for the day. We noticed when we were along there yesterday that they're really popular here, and there's a lot of forest roads that you can explore. There's a few caves that are probably a bit too far away for the e-bikes. So yeah, we're just going to rent the ATV and see how we get on. So that should be fun. You looking forward to it, Les?
Yes.
You still half asleep?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so we've made it to the parking lot for Mammoth Cave. It was good fun riding in the ATV, a little bit breezy but fun. So yeah, we're going to go and check out Mammoth Cave. Apparently it's a cave that was formed by cooling lava and water, and it has 5 entrances and over 2,100 feet of passages. I doubt we'll be doing them all. It's frequented by bats as well, which are actually quite cute. I don't mind bats, but I'm guessing they'll be sleeping during the day. So yeah, we'll go and check out Mammoth Cave. So all round the trail here we can see evidence of lava rock, and the entrances to the cave just kind of come upon you without you realising that they're there. Here's another one here. There's an entrance down there. So when you get into the cave, there is a grate on the left-hand side, but at the bottom there's a small opening that you can crawl through to get into the cave. I'm not going to go too far back just now because the opening is actually really small to get in, but it does go back really, really far. It's actually quite cold down here. The ceiling is really interesting. But yeah, it does, I mean, I don't know how far back this goes, but it does go back really, really far, so I'm not going to go too far because I don't know how far back it goes. But it's very, very cool down here. So down in this part of the cave, through the grate, it just goes back further and further. I mean, I could keep going, but I don't want to go too far because I've left Les back there at the entrance. But it is really cool. It's very hard to film how far back it goes because it's so dark, even with a head torch. But yeah, this is very cool. You could literally spend hours exploring down here. This is a really tight squeeze coming out here, but I should manage. Made it back. Directly opposite the grate that you can crawl through, there is a very low entrance here, which you could crawl into, and it looks again like the tunnel goes really far back there. It looks quite a low one though, so I think you would have to be crawling through that one, which I don't really want to do. But there is so much to explore here, it's amazing. And I think if we go through one of the other entrances, we'll be able to get up onto that ledge up there. So we'll go and have a look at that. So I've now come down through one of the smaller entrances and it's quite low in here. I'm having to kind of stoop as I walk along, which is not great for my back. So I'm not going to go too far, but again, this one does look like it goes back hundreds of feet. So there's so much to explore here. It's fascinating. So we're now at Bowers Cave, which, like Mammoth Cave, was formed by cooling lava and water. It says that there's a total of 948 feet of passages that have been mapped in this cave, so it should be quite interesting. We're the only ones here at the trailhead just now, so hopefully we'll get it to ourselves. But there are so many forest roads in this area that you can drive the ATVs down. It's really cool. It's a great way of getting around, and there's just lots and lots of these roads to explore. So yeah, we'll go and see what Bowers Cave's like. So, as you can see, the entrance to Bowers Cave is very small. We've not been down yet, so Les is going to test it out first. There is a ladder set up. I'm not actually sure how far down it goes, but Les is on his way down to find out. And it looks like he's maybe reached the bottom. So I will go down next. So when you come into the cave, if you turn right, there's a lot of sort of fallen rocks, and if you climb up and over them, there's kind of a chamber in behind. I'm not sure how far back it goes, but it's pretty cool. So again, there's just so much to explore in these caves. It is very cold though. So it's quite hard to show this cave, obviously because it's so dark, but hopefully the camera will pick it up. It really does go on for so far. I mean, we are not going all the way around, we're just doing a little bit of it, but you could literally spend hours exploring down here. It is amazing. You definitely do need a flashlight though. Because obviously it's pitch black without one. Also, I would recommend watching your footing. It's obviously quite uneven, but there's also some quite wet, slippy bits, like this bit we're coming up to is quite slippy. So just watch your footing, but it really does go on for so far. It's amazing. And the ceiling is really interesting to look at as well, down here. Okay, so the cave does go way further on, but I think this is as far as I'm going to come just now, because the floor is quite marshy here. Obviously with the rain that they've had in the last few days, it's probably flooded the cave out a little bit. So I don't want to end up getting stuck or slipping or anything, but it literally does go on for, I think, hundreds of feet round there, but it is absolutely fascinating. So this is where we rented our ATV from. We were absolutely delighted with the service we got. They were great. It was very reliable. It's called Utah Adventure Outfitters, and it was Caden who served us. This was the one that we got, and it was absolutely perfect. Really happy with it. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.